three men who had signs, and at first I was like kind of interested into what they were saying, what they were all about, and some of the signs that I started reading them, and they were very judgmental. And then I asked them if they were Christians. They said yes, and I was really kind of disappointed because I felt like it was very much judgmental, and they were accusing other people of their sins and like you need to repent to help Jesus and things like that. And I just felt like their approach wasn't the best, and I felt like they almost kind of gave some of us other Christians a bad name because I feel like they lacked the true meaning of Christianity, which is God's love and His grace. Yes, there was also a guy who had his dry erase board that said "I heart boobs!" exclamation mark, and like was saying "I love titties" and all these very, I think, inappropriate things. And the men, they weren't violent. They were very civil towards other people, just stating their opinions, and I think that it was just kind of rude and disrespectful to them. And one of the signs, it said that you have to change to come to Jesus, and I think they definitely misinterpreted that because to be a follower of Christ, to be a Christian, God changes us, and we can't change for ourselves. There would be no need for salvation. There would be no need for a God. So I think they definitely misinterpret that also.
Well, freedom of speech is guaranteed by the First Amendment, and there's nothing to take that away. But I'm also going to go a step further and point out that they did assemble peacefully, which is also part of the First Amendment. They didn't raise a ruckus. They weren't causing a disturbance on campus other than the fact that they were standing there, catching people's eyes. But in that sense, they have the freedom to speak. However, that kind of subject is a little sensitive for a college campus. People don't understand why they're there.